From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leonis Martin will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. De La Rosa into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Peralta. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Charlie Blackman comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
right fielder.
Squared that one up just a little late. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. David Peralta gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Anthony Rendon, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kyle Seager.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. sent on the ground out to second. Gosselin comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats, 0-1. De La Rosa gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Taken high and deep to right. Blackman looking up. Gone! Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game. Ketel Marte started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 33, Chris.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And the count will be full. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in, Felix Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Nori Aoki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away. Phil Gosselin steps into the box.
Second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Nick Ahmed gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is over, and that retires the side. Leonis Martin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder number 12, Leonis.
Out in front of it, strike 1. De La Rosa's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, second baseman.
Dustin Pedroia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. No one out with a runner at second. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for Seattle.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 15, third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. 2 down. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very... Ruby De La Rosa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A.J. Pollock stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Carlos Santana is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
De La Rosa sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chris Iannetta. He drew a walk his first time up. High pop up. Ahmed coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana is there for it, 1 out. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Wellington Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Castillo.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Nori Aoki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Blackman, 1 down. Leonis Martin steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is under it. 2 gone. Dustin Pedroia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Phil Gosselin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hernandez looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball left side. There is Seager. A quick out number 1. Nick Ahmed in now, popped out in his first trip.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Ruby De La Rosa comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Runner at first here, one man out. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Charlie Blackmon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. David Peralta digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Giancarlo Stanton will get things going here in the Mariners' sixth as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Carlos Santana stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To first. The tag, and he is out. Paul Goldschmidt gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Wellington Castillo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ketel Marte is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop.
In the air out to right. Blackmon moving to his left. 1 away. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
The pitcher, Felix Hernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
De La Rosa pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The left fielder, number 8, Nori.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Phil Gosselin will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hot shot to 3rd. Seager has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Nick Ahmed will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Hit hard to short. Marte scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Ruby De La Rosa. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Yasmani Tomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Andrew Chafin will be summoned from the bullpen now. Digging in now, Leonis Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Dustin Pedroia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Grounded to 3rd, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Hot shot down the line. Left side, backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Charlie.
Hit sharply on the ground. Pedroia has it and reined in 1 away. A.J. Pollock gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. David Peralta ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton waits on it. And that ends the inning. Kyle Seager digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2, here it comes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ketel Marte stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Dominic Leone will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Weakly hit towards first. Goldschmidt takes it in. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Paul Goldschmidt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
first baseman.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Stanton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
For the Diamondbacks,
Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Wellington Castillo has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Phil Gosselin steps into the box in a big spot with that winning run at second. A double play, however, is in order. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Nick Ahmed readies for a big at-bat here. All he needs is a fly ball to bring home that winning run at third.
Yeah, and you know that he wants to drive this one deep if possible and just end it right now. But, hey, a seeing eye grounder would work too.
And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now 2 away.
Your attention,
Sweeney
please.
will be called upon
Attention
here to
for the
hit.
Diamondbacks. Number 18, Kurt Sweeney.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Hernandez comes set. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Daniel Hudson will come on now.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Chris Iannetta digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ahmed has it. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. Felix Hernandez steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Darrell Lee will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
56, Darrell Lee.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Shot to third. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him. A base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out. Nori Aoki will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
And he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Drives it to deep right field. Blackman going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Leonis Martin takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Ahmed backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Wendell Delgado will come in and pitch now.
For the Diamondbacks.
Two out here and a runner at second. He got him. And what would have been an insurance run is instead left on base. Will Smith will try to wrap things up here and save things in the bottom of the 10th. Leading off the innings, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Popped high in the air. Seager has a play. He's got it one away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Left fielder.
David Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Carlos Santana. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is now 6-5. The loss goes to Daniel Hudson. He falls to 0-1.